Okay. Hey, Warhorse. Hopefully you can hear me now, buddy. Hopefully. This is all fixed.
Yes.
Figured it out. Idea for the future. Have technical difficulty image set ready to go for things like this. Could be the battle stars colliding, Arthur smacking into the side of a train. Sounds of glory. Sound. Yeah, I know. I figured it out. It's OBS and the way it streams audio. I never noticed it before. It's a real nasty thing. Right. Is the background music okay for everyone? Because I can turn it down a bit. Like, I'm just going to turn it down anyway.
And sound, glorious sound.
I know. Hello! Hello! Hello!
Hello!
Hello!
Hello!
Now I know what it is. Now I can fix it for every live stream.
Oh, fantastic. So we won't have the issue that we had Wednesday. We thought that was Discord.
No, it definitely wasn't Discord.
Oh.
It's OBS.
It's OBS.
It's OBS. Hi everybody. I'm sorry about the problems we've been having. Blue Screen of Death has had Coke exploding all over Red Moogle when she opens the bottle. Like, all down at the top.
Is it Friday the 13th?
It's all down her jeans, like right in the crotch.
I'm going to have to get naked.
She's going to have to get naked. I'm okay with this. And you lot will never see. Alright, you know what? I'm going to start with a question for you guys. Do you want to do the Geth Dreadnought mission all over again? Or do you just want to go from where we auto-saved? The curse has been broken, Archmage. Thank you for sticking around, everybody. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. The fact that my phone is lit up with 4 different live streams so far. Oh my god, what a total meh. In the words of George Takei, oh my. At least I know what the problem is now. At least I know what the problem is. It's one of those things that I would never have known if I wasn't live streaming though. Because my videos record fine. It's just going to be one of those things I'm going to have to do at the end of a stream, before the beginning of a stream. Oh, I thought you were going to just do the entire live stream naked. It would be distracting for me, yes, but I'm okay with that. Come back, everyone. We're talking. I'm talking. No one likes spammers. I know. It wasn't my fault. I'm sorry, sir.
Right. I'm in my pajamas.
She's in her pajamas. Now we need to know what people want. Do they want the whole mission again?
Well, now you can ask them.
I did. No one's answering. I think they're all a bit angry with me. I think they're a little bit angry with me, you know, because of all the hassle.
Well, talk to them about your week.
My week?
Well, your Friday. Your Friday's been interesting.
My Friday has been interesting. I got 2 interviews today. Well, I got told of 2 interviews today. I won't actually have the interviews until probably next week, but... Autosave. Archimedes wants the autosave. He wants to just straight in there. We were in the middle of a fight. Blue Screen of Death.
Let's never talk about last week ever again.
I can't help it. It's so much fun.
It wasn't fun.
It was so much fun.
It wasn't fun.
It was epically fun.
There was no fun.
There really wasn't any fun. Right, this should be just after we meet up with Legion.
Oh, buddy.
No, yes, it is.
What are you doing? Ron, check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Yes, you
Damn
could.
it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all
No.
forward. Take out the dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it! What are they doing?
Focus on the
Being
Geth.
numpties.
We'll worry about the admirals later.
Please die. Seriously, die. Thank you. You do just try and jump through a deck. How we doing? Oh, it's big guy. Oh, nice space shot there. He went to pieces over it.
Ian, it wasn't your fault, but we blame you anyway.
That makes perfect sense.
Yes, the Korean's going quackers.
Quackers. It's a quacker. And there's only about like a handful of people who would actually understand that joke.
Nobody's going to understand that.
Oh, a handful of people might understand that joke. That was about that Geth Prime was when we kind of went, uh-oh. Everything went wrong, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I've noticed? There's not a lot of ammo around here.
No, there isn't.
Got grenades. Not
Okay.
that grenades are any use to me.
Why aren't grenades any use to you? Is it because you've got...
I'm an adept, or a sentinel, or I'm a person who goes, I will strike you down with mighty vengeance and furious anger. Only in a much cooler Samuel L. Jackson voice.
Yes, because you don't have one of them.
No. I am not a soul master like he is. Because we have to admit that Mr. Sam Jackson is the soul master.
Flanking support on the
It's
heavy
far
fleet.
cooler than
Give them
any
a
of this
firing
could
lane.
ever be.
Goes without saying.
Hey, Legion.
What up?
Buddy.
Ships open fire.
Huh?
Shepard Commander, the Creator Fleet is firing upon this vessel.
Sure.
Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
See, this is the problem. I've lost all these things.
I know.
Uh,
No, it's not gameplay up here.
do you want to do this?
No.
That's good. Yeah, we go for defaults. Whether we have default. Okay, done. Where are we going?
Transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Da doo da doo da. No. Not that way. I'm
Yep.
gonna say not go that
Not
way.
that way.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
Or we
They're
will
not
stab you.
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
In a minute.
We just gotta fly.
Oh, we're gonna get a broken back. Commander Shepard is dead.
Again.
This ship's getting ripped apart.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go!
Watch the door. Double time, people.
Wait! We're losing the environmental field!
We'll make it.
Ow. I love this. Just walk up the chair.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
That Dinkley's so darn cute.
They are cute. Well, they are dead. Definitely dead.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Totally unrealistic. Don't hear gunfire in space.
Inside the ship, not outside the ship.
Yeah. Oh, I love sniping's back.
Hey, babe.
Stop calling me babe.
They fired on the
jealous.
dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrus has been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Yes, we're going to shoot people in the face. We'll get the guests.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed.
I'm gonna punch him.
Shepard,
Yeah.
the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad there's at least one other soldier in the room. I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Boshtet.
Yeah.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
Oh.
I see your Geth friend has returned.
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
Him.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth
No.
consensus.
No.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits.
Are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
Yeah.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrus. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
At the end of a
Understood.
really long
We do know the
canyon.
location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Right.
Ooh. Alright, I got some new stuff. This is good. Got the Batarian fleet. What's left of it. Yeah, so what happens is it only does it will only send one audio line through on the live stream. It doesn't send two.
That's silly. Because most people live stream with game audio and a mic.
Yeah. So it'll only send one through, so you have to link the two together. I didn't know that.
And you got the... We watched the video. Because YouTube is
No, that didn't tell us.
Did it not? You
Nope.
just had thought of it.
I just thought of it.
Because you're clever.
Because I'm clever.
It's because Ryan was clever and he's a genius and he figured it out. Right. Ian, you're the class.
Yes,
Yeah,
I am. That is exactly what I am. Thank you very much for the distinct explanation there. That actually helps.
And Love Sniping does say, hey babe. They could be talking to either of us. Who knows?
That's very true.
Oh, this mission. BZ had a thought. It could have been interesting if Shepard had been Lazarus by Legion's death instead of Cerberus.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Suppose we should.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, would have lost the ship.
Right. Jobs. Fighting.
Archmage, I walk through the vessel of the Geth, but I fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy guns and thy nukes, they comfort me, for thou art Shepard. Love Sniping. Can you see that Mark Mir is doing cameos now?
Commander,
Pay him to say cool stuff.
Yes, you can.
I've updated the galaxy
There's if you go to Shoddycast, they've got that 1 million subscriber thing.
Yeah.
And he actually did one on that.
Cool.
This is Commander Shepard. Thanks.
The BZ. Joker showed his inner BSG fan with the wing waggle comment.
He did.
Love Sniping. Legion is bae. Fight me. No, he is properly cool.
Yeah. Legion is boss bae.
Love Sniping. Murder all the Reapers? Mostly. The BZ. Legion is best. Comedy genius.
Right, I'm going to save the Admiral, then we're going to shut down the Geth server, then we'll do the signal.
That all sounds good, babe.
Well, no, if you save the Admiral, shut down the Geth server, you do all the side bits, you have a chance to get both the Geth and the Quarians.
Yeah.
On your side. It's basically you're scoring points for each thing.
Yep. Just make sure you have all the points.
All them points. Right. Right.
Right. Guys, who should we pick?
No, I'm doing it.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm taking an alliance team this time.
No one is going to agree with that team.
No, they're not. Because they all hate the meat stick, and they're not exactly happy about the Cerberus apprentices.
Oh, you've both made them look stupid. I put that in the wrong order. You made them both look stupid.
I was about to say. What?
I'm quite sad the audio's back on because now lots of people have heard me put my words in the wrong order.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay. It doesn't make a difference, I'm not going to use it.
Ian, I don't mind the meat stick when we make team jerky. I think that's James and Prothean dude.
I don't.
Javik.
I don't follow though.
Basically, big dudes with big guns.
Right.
The BZ, I have done Manak in 2 ways. Getting both fleets and getting the Geth. The Quarians were idiots and deserved their fate, to be honest.
Not gonna argue
Commander
with that.
Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Salcorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Salcorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Salcorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Salcorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower.
Ah.
You must disable it to contact him. Be sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
Hope the Admiral stayed by his escape pod. Or at least left a note.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
Ah, it's a pretty planet, this one.
Yeah, two Geth to first and me too. Noogle gets it.
Right.
We're taking fire.
Really?
What was that clue?
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Much better. Let's shoot some stuff. Let's shoot him in the face. Let's ride. Gonna grab some bits and pieces. Why don't you have your goggles on? You are both out of uniform!
It's because you said default helmets off at the...
Shut up.
Aw.
I know. I was being funny. Oh, I was trying to.
Jamming towers, anti-aircraft guns, rockets. Geth must have been building up an army for a while.
Be happy we haven't run into a Geth armature.
Will do, ma'am.
Yeah, they're not fun. Grab the ammo, thank you. Anything worth taking? Anything at all? Ooh, hello.
Damn. At least she went out fighting.
We need to radio Zalcorus if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Shepard!
Ooh, javelin.
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Yeah. Little closer. Little closer. Little closer. Kill them all. Miss! There you go. Big gun! They're shooting at the birds! That's cheating! Sorry. Can't go that way? Okay. Go this way then. Whee! Round the corner.
Incoming gas!
He went to pieces.
Hey!
Pressure was too much for him.
AA guns ahead. Let's go shut that AA gun off.
Indeed. Let's. Can I grab those ammo, please? Grab the ammo.
I think it's. Oh no.
Oh, we got it! We got it! Oh yeah.
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna run up here. Did you see it off to the left? Did you? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you see it? Did you? Upgrade. Oh, assault rifle magazine 4. Think my rifle gets a little bit bigger on its groundage. Can't reload. I have to get a thing. Bench of work. Do we have a machine gun around here? There's normally a machine gun. Okay, who should we
One
get
of us
to?
needs to dismantle that AA gun.
Ash, take care of it.
You got it.
While we stand here.
Yes.
Oh yeah, shoot them.
Heads up! Get!
James, why are you up in the air? Damn it. Damn it.
Damn it.
Oh.
Yep.
Heads up! Get!
Another jet prime to contain the pressure.
AA guns down. Good. Now let's shut down the two by the
Just
tower.
in time for all the bad guys being killed.
Yep. We've known about that before.
Scuba doobity doo. Scuba doobity doo. Oh no! Ooh, disciple. Okay, maybe not. Got an upgrade up here. Shred them up, nice.
Agrarians.
Credits.
We're looting agrarians.
No, that was a Geth.
Is that again?
Yes.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatched. I clean engine parts.
What are you doing here?
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got metagel.
So cool.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
I know. We'll find him.
Yeah.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Garrus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the homeworld.
Let's get to that tower.
But your ships don't look like giant bananas. I'm mixing up my galaxies again, aren't I?
Yes.
Sorry. Ooh. Two AA guns.
Whichever shall we pick first?
Well, technically, according to like D&D things, you should always go to the right.
We went left.
But I went left. Do you know why?
Right.
Rebel. Okay, that sure went down way faster than I was expecting. Do you want to do some chatting?
Ian, you set them to helmets off. Why are you yelling at them for following your orders?
I give them new orders.
They can't hear those orders.
Why not?
Because they're pixels.
See, no, that was what it was going to be. There you go,
Turn!
Right, at least got the turret now. Oh no, back again.
Let's go shut that AA gun off.
Let's go grab some stuff first. I think I'm gonna dump my gun. So I still have ammo.
Kind of. You might want to be the messenger.
Yeah, probably, but what's the fun in that?
None, but tasty hell. Hi JP, you missed some fun.
Who do you want on the gun?
James, it's your turn.
You're on it, James.
If you say so.
I do. Now get to work. Get out of my way.
The turret looks open for business, Commander.
Can I get on the turret, please? Oh, no.
More gas! Deep shoot! Something just broke loose.
get the last one.
Get by the door.
Reload. Oh god, protect squad mate. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Shepard. I will be your executioner today. I like shots, and pigtails.
I'm shooting things.
James, why are you not doing the gun yet? You should be doing the gun.
Which one of us should shut down the gun?
Well, due to the fact that James seems not want to, we will
Get that gun offline, Ashley.
On it.
Get out of my way. Big stick.
Almost got it. AA gun down, Commander.
Of course.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Because I remember them discussing that was what we were going to do.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't. I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
Come in with the big gun.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
We need a
Admiral,
peacemaker.
I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
Yeah.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
Of course I do.
I don't know. What I
It even
do
sounds
know
like
is
you're in
that I
the shuttle
can't
with
do
me
it
now.
without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Breaking out the big gun. Give me the big gun. Hold the big gun. Give me the big gun. Give me. Thank you. Can you say Matrix?
Matrix.
Closing in on the Admiral.
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Get behind you. Getting cover. It's clear. Go. Admiral, come on. Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy?
Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
They better. Look, we're live streaming.
Yep.
Yay.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Is that a problem?
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
Damn it.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
No, we've got other missions to do.
The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt.
You should go with Garrus on this, I think.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
It's a defensive war now.
So,
Admiral Garrus right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
as you say, Commander. All right, and you've got your ships.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ron. You'll get them back in good condition.
Right.
Yes.
I'm going to do this chat.
Do this chat. I'm going to run around in circles. Actually, it's more along these lines. Actually.
The BZ, Ash forgetting rule number 1. Don't tempt
Commander,
fate.
there's a new message
Ian,
in your private
I bet
terminal.
those are cliff racers flying around up there.
1 second. You go northwards. You go southwards. I'm gonna walk around here in a circle. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
The BZ, who forgot the C4? This would take 5 seconds with C4. Ian, someone got greedy for a prime kill. The BZ, Dawn hats. Quarians don't wear hats. JP, who sent them to hell? Who was sent to hell?
What do you mean who was sent to hell?
JP, I was shopping for stuff for my new apartment light box and figuring out how to set up my kitchenette. That's why he was late.
Kitchenette?
Yes.
Nice.
Centurion, it's alive! Hayden, oh, you got it working. Sorry, I left when you said you were quitting. Ian, return, ye of little faith.
It's not as simple as it sounds, but at the same time, it's really simple.
Dutch forgives you. Now go take point.
Shut down Geth server. This is where we find out stuff about them.
Yep.
Who shall we take this time?
I say take Tally. Because JP's here and he's only going to be here an hour.
Taking the Tally monster. Alright, I'll take the Garrus monster as well then.
That's a good plan. JP, I have an appointment in an hour.
Not an appointment.
Ian, it's tainted by ruinous powers. Got to purge them all. Oh, you're joking. Oh, where did it save? Guys, is it Friday the 13th anywhere? Because here it's Friday the 21st of June. But surely somewhere in this universe it is Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it's probably Friday the 13th in Mass Effect. You know what I want?
Something not to go wrong?
Yeah, oh, do you know what I want? What I really, really, really want?
What?
What I want is for just one stream. Just one. To go forward with no hitches.
Ian.
Nope.
Oh no.
It doesn't like this at all.
It does not like this.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to try another one with a different setup.
Yeah.
That might work. Or we might have to just do something completely different. And now something completely different. Yeah, okay, tell you what, we'll load there.
Yeah.
We'll load there. Yeah!
There.
Aha!
Aha.
Yeah!
Right.
Alright, I'll go with Liara and Javik.
Because something didn't like you. Oh, who knows? Safe when we get onto the planet?
Abso-friggin-lutely. Yes.
The BT, I like Legion having the moral high ground.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
Hayden, fight to base first. No. Got to. It always is the fighter base. This is the fighter base.
Yes, it is the fight base.
Yeah, so Hayden is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about arguing in circles. Centurion, betray our trust again, and it's airlock time for you, Gil. Hayden, wait. Where are they arguing over radio when they're in the same room? They're not in the same room. Geralt's with the fleet.
Yeah, just the audio's not
Yeah.
great on this.
BZ, I don't think it matters who you take in the server mission. Centurion, we've been betrayed! Quick, Space Admiral Garrus! Ian, uh-oh. When things start crashing at a specific point...
It's fine.
It's fine.
Relax. Everything's good.
Got nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about at all.
Commander, it is as we feared. Gas squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
This kind of interface is possible, in theory.
How would it even work?
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Got it.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Okay.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
I love Legion.
Legion? It's boss bay. No.
Ian, it's fine. We're all fine here. How are you?
Yeah.
Centurion, step into the Matrix, Shepard Commander.
It's wrong.
This is taking the blue pill.
This is taking the blue pill. Yeah, Legion's been through here.
How can you tell? Oh yeah.
Walking through a Geth server, and no one saying anything.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, because it's totally not.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Oh boy.
I feel small.
Yes.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
Bite me. Remain still. Which does this.
Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Great.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
That's unfortunate.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
Surprised the Reapers are all over the servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Running round circle.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Oh yeah, I don't have to press reload, do I? It just does it automatically. Can we have
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Huh. And thanks. Hank.
So do I. I get shit then.
You're letting you in the river long about that.
Yes, I am.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Run down the hill.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Ooh, hello. I'll take you.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
Running around and around. Shooting the Reaper code.
Access data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
In another playthrough, 1.
Yep.
And in JP's playthroughs, all of them.
Yep.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
I'm working on it. Jeez. So pushy.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of surveying.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I just got dizzy now. Such a good job of sitting down. There's the last data cluster. Sorry. Got a little carried away. What's the last data cluster? Anyone seen it? There we go.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped gas! They're pinned! Open fire! One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Yes, technically. What's your status, Admiral Ron?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Yeah.
Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Yeah, we're dealing with it. Don't worry. Everything's fine.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points of infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
I was. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything else. Any more data packet things. Tell you one thing, this place is really good for. What? Getting your steps in. Yeah. You're not going to grow it, right?
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt rebring back. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Sorry. Alright, let's get this one done.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Well, I would. That one. Let my gun recharge.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gap!
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking...
Yes, we can.
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Where are we going?
That way.
That way. I want to make sure we don't miss anything, that's all, you know.
No, want you to.
I wanna. No, definitely doesn't want me to. Nope.
Nope.
Apparently I am not worthy.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Right, that one goes down there.
Yeah.
So that one. Downstairs. Downstairs.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
You thought I'd do doing that. Ooh. Well, that's been disconnected, so it's got to be. It's trying to test it. Right, I think there's one left.
Yeah. So that's got a weak point over there and a weak point down there.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
We'll have to go back around the other way. Assuming we can.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
No, Legion. Hang on.
We're working on it, Legion. Give us a chance here, buddy.
This data comes from the period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Bite me.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnels and... Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
That way. Go! We can finally be free of this place. This weird place. Weird place with all its weirdness. That way. Oh, there he is.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Austral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait.
Makes sense.
The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Let's roll. Yeah. It's fair
What's happening to the Geth? The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships.
Yeah,
Admiral
it's all here now.
Garrus' fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
That's right.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must put to the port, disconnect from mother, terminating remote access, removing programs, deleting archives.
That was cool.
Shepard, are you hurt? Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
It is. Yay!
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
Even our machines were never this irrational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
Yeah, I can sympathize.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
That's so weird.
They are so tall.
Hi. Commander.
Oh.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire.
Funny that.
Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
I asked.
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Bye, Zen. We'd love you playing any other character.
Commander,
Yes.
Admiral Hackett's available on Vidcom.
No, we're not going to wait for Admiral Hackett. We got stuff to do, places to go, people to see.
Need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can...
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Oh, don't worry, Tally. I have to do it, otherwise JP will get angry.
Always life after, before stuff. Always.
Life after before. Nice.
My words are getting confused today.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Okay.
Okay.
we here? Ma'am, I'm off duty. Your voice, ma'am, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes.
What happened?
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
Is it time to test the fire alarm? You know, I think it is.
I'll pay you 1,000,000 credits not to do that, ma'am.
2 million and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Ma'am.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
And to my younger viewers, anyone who actually hasn't had a hangover, apparently a cold floor works really well. I wouldn't know.
Cold bath works equally well, or a cold toilet. Basically cold.
Yeah.
Preferably marble. Or porcelain.
Right.
Right, I've got a lot of chat.
You go do a lot of chat. I'm going to go up to here. And look at the map of destiny. Where we will stop. And I will turn this way.
To read the chat and look at the Moogle?
Mainly look at Moogle because you read the chat for me. Ow. Hot ears. Okay.
Centurion, I really like that. We request your trust. Ethan could have easily have said, we require your trust, but let Shepard have the choice.
Yep.
Ian, Legion has Shepard Commander's armor. Legion will be fine. BZ, Shepard, you're more machine than human now anyway. Remember Project Lazarus? That's exactly what Darth Vader went through. His was just lower tech.
True.
Well, it was in a galaxy far, far away.
Yes.
A long time ago.
Yes.
Hayden, you know, you might be totally mechanical, but that hardware can still break. BZ, when you dock with an entire Geth server. Archmage, we just entered the Mass Effect Matrix.
Indeed.
Centurion, this is one of my favourite parts of ME3. Ian, and now we're Tron. Centurion, I fight for the users.
Oh god.
Hayden, it's a beam weapon like the particle rifle. Use it as such. There you go. Centurion, anyone ever play Tron Evolution?
No.
Ian, Reaper? You mean the MCP? Centurion, is it essentially a prologue to Tron Legacy?
It is.
Well done, but rather difficult. JP, well, tally in everyone I could. BZ, I wonder if that scene is different with the Shepard that romanced Tally in ME2.
Maybe.
JP, no it isn't. I believe there is some different dialogue. The BZ, well that's a shame. Centurion, I love that little hint at Legion's age and history. Legion were the first to shoot back.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Ian, it's questionable if the Geth really have age or origin as we consider them. Hayden, they've adapted, ready for the Bathleths.
Bathleth.
Ian, remember, Legion isn't a distinct entity, but a composite of, well, a Legion of Geth.
Indeed.
JP, dialogue is more like, but not all the same or something like that. The BZ, I wonder if Legion gets frustrated at having to repeatedly tell Shepard what she needs to do.
No, it's a machine.
Ian, you know this place would make a great final dungeon for a Final Fantasy game.
Yes, it would.
JP, makes mechanical sense. The BZ, wiping the Quarians out would have resulted in a Citadel fleets being sent in. Centurion, I really like the Geth. They were never truly hostile, aside from the heretics, only defending themselves.
Not just JP.
Not just JP. Hayden, I always wondered why they changed the elevator door to get between decks, but not any of the other ones. Centurion, weak, Ashley, weak. Hayden, and that's what you get for listening to Vega. Moogle, I have to question your ways of moving hangovers. Have you never thrown up after with a hangover, and then you sort of lie on the bathroom floor and sort of put your head next to the toilet, and it's really cold? JP, anything could really, apparently. I've never suffered from hangover. Anything cold, really.
Yes.
I've never suffered from hangovers. It also works for migraines.
It does work for migraines. I have had migraines. I have never had a hangover, though. Despite my many years going, I wonder how much I can last before I actually start passing out. Right, we have to destroy the Reaper base, which means we have a fight.
We do.
A horrible fight.
Yes.
A nasty fight. We may die a lot in this fight. There's nothing I can do about it other than just try desperately to win. I'm going to take...
Take a big gun, because we've got to take Tally.
I'm taking Ash. She's got the big gun. I could have been disgusting there, but I didn't notice that.
Uh-oh.
Off for 5 minutes. It's Tally, I'm telling you. It's that armour.
We'll take the armour off.
I'm going to have to change the armour. Ah! Ah! It's the same on Battletech. Since I got rid of both the Shadowhawks, and that DLC is no longer being used. No more problems.
Yep. Hayden, nope, can't handle alcohol at all. Get a bad headache after a few sips of Mike's Hard Lemonade. Centurion, and nausea. Something cold on the forearms and forehead.
Actually, if you're overheating, the best thing you can do is get a bag of ice or really cold water that's been in the fridge and put your hands around it.
It's the palms of your hands. They get down your core temperature really quick.
Because there's so much blood going through your hands for all your nerve endings and things like that. You actually you absorb the coldness and radiate heat into the...
And your skin's quite thin here,
Yep.
but it's full of veins.
And it gets distributed. It's really good. If you're ever hot and you go into like a hallway or something, it's got a metal railing, run your hand along it as you're walking along. Oh my god, you get to the end of the hallway and you'll be like, oh, I feel much better.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Can't remember what taught us that. Something taught us that.
That was Paul, our friend.
Ah.
The ninja, as we
The
call him.
ninja.
Because he used to train in ninjutsu.
Yeah. He does not resemble a ninja. Hi, Paul, by the way.
Hi, Paul.
He might be watching.
He might be.
You need to call him.
Yes, I need to call him, I know.
Ian, a horrible, nasty, death-filled fight. Are we going to after the spider in the bathroom? No, that's my job.
Oh, cancel. I'm not taking you. I just put the wrong uniform on you. There you go. I'm telling you, it's that
armour.
It's that armour.
The BZ, Tally's armour, clearly infected with the old machine code.
No! Took my weapon!
That's rude. Is it because you had the... You need to go upgrade that.
I will upgrade it. I won't use it right now, but I will upgrade it.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Plus 70% rounds.
The BZ disclaimer may not work with the railing in direct sunlight. No, it definitely will not work there.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't on that, but it really does work in every other way.
It's Ceramic's always good though because it's an insulator, so it don't get hot. But it does get hot, but...
Oh no, I don't want that for you. Because I have my piercing rounds. Don't ask, I don't know.
It's a live stream. Oh, I have a question. It's a important one.
Really?
Yeah. Did you nap at all today?
Honestly?
Yes.
Nope.
We are on a rifle underslept stream today, and I didn't even know. So he's hiding it well.
Well, not really. I've been going poo.
Yeah, but you're usually over chatty.
It's very true. I'm usually over chatty. Okay, we're good.
Cool, let's go.
Let's go.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned?
No, I trust you.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
Okay, here we go.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
And the wheel again.
Done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai. The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us.
That rock disappeared.
Yeah.
Well, that's a start.
Come on, children. You have to go and kill stuff. Here we go. Right. let's go with a little bit of armor piercing, a bit of that, and you just do whatever it is you want to do. Although, why don't you have? There you go.
Got it!
Please die. Thank you.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work, trainer.
Running out of rounds.
Looking for them.
Oop. Get out of my way, people. Saw some drop off there.
Shepard, Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrus here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
I think there's some to
Get
the right
fighter
there.
presence
Saw
is
something
negligible.
flashing over there.
Patrol
Yeah, up on
fleet,
the
break cover and engage.
Oh, yeah.
there, up there.
Ah, what's another? That's it. 571. That's all I get. Sick. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have to climb up?
I think we have to climb up. I think we have to climb up this.
Just right over that one. Yeah. Ladder.
Climbing. Can you get up, please?
Oh my god.
Hello.
It's the rocket guy.
Clearly have to start using the armor, but it's not doing anything with it. Did Rocket Geth die? He's a Rocket Geth.
Rocket guy.
Ran right into my well-developed trap. something resemble fun. You. There goes.
Shepard, Commander. Hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
It'd take hours to break the shield. We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. They can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at that thing?
It didn't look like Geth tech.
They're coming in from above.
Nice, that thing.
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony!
Let's keep rolling. Can't do my lunch thing. Oh, get past my shotgun now. See what you're doing. See what you're doing.
They're teasing me, baby.
They're teasing me.
What you doing, Ash?
No, she's got an enemy below.
Shepard, Commander. Do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your status?
Ah, there we go.
Field machines upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
No, Legion's on our side.
Admiral Gouge warships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet.
Garrus here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Garrus.
That's a lot of bad guys. Let's go around. That works. Anything up here? Not seeing anything. Oh, there you go. Door override. We'll look around first. Nope.
No.
No. Alright, let's just go. Let's do that overriding. Then hold the line.
Hold the line.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Survive.
eh?
Enabled a console near your position.
We're good.
Shepard, Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Alright.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Let's rock and roll. Oh, that's a gift right. Damn, these gas primes are nothing. They keep going in paces, but as soon as the pressure gets on.
We have sent you the nav point with a new targeting location.
Admiral Rand to all ships. The Port Road fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Granted. Good hunting, Ron.
Get primed! I guess they really don't want us up here.
Yep. Thank you very much. This time it's not another gas prime.
Might be another one.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Shepard, Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat.
Their mistake.
We recommend haste. The Creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I
A
recommend you
big
draw to a safe
red
distance.
button.
Yes.
I wonder what that could be.
Target locked.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that! Everybody get to the ship! Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend it. No!
Hey, buddy.
They Let's start kicking in
We
some
will attempt
firepower.
evasive maneuvers.
This is a really good thing on this, like the side.
Not a race. It's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike. Clear. Fire at will.
And now here comes the worst part.
What did we hit?
The firing chamber! Looks like a weak point when it's priming!
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
Okay.
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard, Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll pave the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target. Find us a target or we'll lose the fleet.
Especially considering the fact it gets closer. Now why won't you just be a good little bug and die? Oh, that was number 3. So at least they're not doing the rule of 3.
That's true. What's the torrent? The wolf?
Yeah, actually, you want to do it? Thank you. I hate that part. I've died so many times. Thank you. Hi.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
Help us understand?
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every Galactics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Kila.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard, Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
Hell
What are
no.
you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code.
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the Creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
Rally the fleet.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Kila Salai.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard, Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tally. But thank you. Kila Sanai.
He used a contraction.
Yep.
Commander!
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Garrus hadn't stopped...
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
Oh yeah.
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
and we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Booyah!
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't gonna ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Right, I'm going to the chat.
Okay.
And then you're going to talk to everyone.
Am I?
As in, round the ship.
Am I?
That'd be nice.
We got missions to do, people.
I know, but we got to find...
Hard slogging missions.
We got to go and find how Tally is.
Yes, I know.
She's our pal.
I'm aware of this.
JP will kill us.
JP will not kill us. He lives in a different country. Is that your version of wings?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, how far back?
A while.
Sorry. It's a very big mission.
Disclaimer, may not work with the railing indirect sunlight. Ian, oh man, railing around where I live. That winds up in direct sunlight, overheating. Only heating elements are cooler.
Yes.
JP, that's okay. Little rival sleep streams are fun.
They are, actually. For me as well. Because as soon as I finish the stream, Red Moogle will tell you, I literally go and sit on the couch and fall asleep.
Or it goes into cute mode.
Which is me just before I go to sleep.
Artmage, you mentioned that you were playing a I'm gonna have to get used to this word. Cthulhu?
Yeah. Call of Cthulhu.
Cthulhu, that's it.
Or Cthulhu, you can do that as well.
So have you heard of Sinking City? It's a new Cthulhu game available on June 25th, 2019.
Yeah, the problem with the Cthulhu like games is it's H.P. Lovecraft, so it's horrorish.
Yes.
And I'm kind of a friendly channel for like family friendly. Plus, I'm a wimp.
He's only doing the Saturday streams because he's with friends and he trusts Mitch not to make it too creep. Well, as trust Mitch is not.
Trust Mitch? Trust Mitch?
Mitch is less likely to throw big spiders at you.
That's very true. It is less likely to throw big spiders at me.
Hayden, Ashley, don't forget you still owe Shepard 2 million credits.
That's right. It said 90 on the stream.
No.
In episode 18 of Mech Warrior, no one can hear you scream. Please don't tell me there's no sound on that as well. Because I'm like a few episodes ahead on that.
Do you need me to chat?
No, I can do the chat.
Okay.
I'll just cry later if it hasn't got any sound.
The BZ, home is where the telly is. You might have done the press plus and go.
Oh, yeah. I might have. I can't remember. I am on episode. I recorded episode 31 today.
Yes. BZ, home is where the heart is, telly. Asgard, Centurion, Asgard isn't a place, it's a people.
It is.
Centurion, please don't, but I don't wanna! BZ, damn Quarians are attacking again. Centurion, old man, get damn Quarians, get off my lawn! Hey there, this building has been kept in surprisingly good shape for being 300 years old.
It has, yeah.
Centurion, Gather got to stretch their servo somehow. Building maintenance is a good way to as any.
That's very true.
A bit of creative reverence at play as well. Hayden, good look at what? Looked like a pit built by the Quarians to me. Yeah, the assembly line.
Indeed.
BZ, does the AP mod stack the AP ammo? Because
no.
They do. Cover would be basically worthless to your target.
It would, and that's why it doesn't. The idea is if you don't have AP ammo, you can put the AP attachment onto the gun and still have like thermal ammo,
yeah,
or cryo ammo, and still have the armor piercing round variant if you want it.
What time are we going till? This is a question from me to you.
Well, we kind of started about 20 minutes late.
Yes.
So I'd say we give them until like 20 past 10.
Okay. Ian, flashbacks to seeing survive at the end of Halo Reach.
Haven't seen it.
Centurion, glassing intensifies. The BZ pursuit, is she crazy? Trap 101 is fake a retreat to lure the enemy out of position.
Big red button.
Alien, that thing didn't look like a destroyer at all. Centurion, just like bullseyeing Womprant to my T-16 back home.
Oh, God.
Centurion, macrons in atmosphere?
Well, if you think about it, it does make sense. If they're just projectile rounds, because then you've got the round getting fired into the atmosphere, and then it's reaching its terminal velocity. If it needs to speed up, it reaches its terminal velocity. You're actually getting gravity pulling the round down as well.
BT, it's funny they give you a machine gun to shoot at the Reaper when it can't hurt it at all.
Yeah, I think it's more of a case of you have that, and it doesn't really make a difference, but it's like a placebo effect.
Yeah.
I'm at least trying to kill it.
Hayden, you know, that makes me wonder, how well would UNSC tech hold up against the Reapers, being not based on Reaper tech?
Right, we're not going to go down this road again.
No, because
we did this once before.
It goes round and round in a circle, this road.
We went down this so many times.
Really big circle. Take it to Discord.
No, because that's where it ended up last time.
No, what you do is you make a new...
I'll make a channel.
Make a group.
We'll do it now. I'm making a channel right now. I will put it under general.
What sci-fi army wins in a fight?
No, what sci-fi navy wins in a fight?
What sci-fi navy wins in a fight?
Okay. Sorry, I just realised I misspelled that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's under what sci-fi navy wins. There's your area to discuss. Which,
Argue.
Yeah, discuss.
Argue.
Discuss.
There's no discussing.
Discuss. Argue. Over which sci-fi navy is the best. Now you can create any sci-fi naval force in you like. You can go into as much depth about the destroyers, the cruisers, anything like that. You can go into all the depth. There's your area to discuss it. Oh my god, we've already got someone on there.
Of course you have. I hate him.
Oh, it's obvious. Star Wars. You do realise what you've done is literally just put a red flag up to a room full of balls, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Centurion, UNSC would be sliced to bits. BZ, their guns would probably be. Oh, yeah. Take all this into there.
Into Discord. We're not going to read this one out. We're not going to read this one out. Come on.
No.
Because A, we've already had this conversation, I think, in Mass Effect 1. And 2,
A million times.
we've got an entire channel dedicated to the cause. And Stellaris. Yeah, we did. In Stellaris as well.
Definitely had it in Stellaris as well.
By the way, I am going through learning the controls for Sins of Solar Empire Rebellion. So that will be coming.
Yep.
I've also downloaded a couple of mods for it. There's a Mass Effect mod that it seems to have been discontinued, but we'll give it a go. And a Star Trek mod that also seems to be discontinued. But they're full conversions, so I'm going to see how they work out, if they work and everything. But you will be getting a Sins of Solar Empire because we did a vote. And it was Sins of Solar Empire, Farlow and Sales and Tharsis. And despite me putting in the question that Red Moogle wanted Farlow and Sales, they ignored that. And it was 8 to 1 to 1.
Yeah.
So it was obviously a win. We will be doing it. I'm learning the controls I've never done before. I might redo a Stellaris playthrough though.
Yeah, I mean it's always fun.
Always fun. Always fun. Oh my god.
Yeah. You should never have done it.
Yeah, we should have never have done it. Okay, keep going. Stop looking at.
Yes, I'm gonna scan them. Centurion, nothing like coiling an orbital strike down on your position.
Yep.
BT, well, that was 5 deaths less than expected. Yeah, see?
Yes, it was.
Centurion, sounds like the cranky bolus. Save us from the acceleration of entropy. Remember Hailstrom. Hayden, way to dodge the question. No wonder no one can understand your motives. You refuse to explain them.
Exactly. That's the point. Where are we?
Go up. You went way down. No, up.
Going up.
There.
Okay.
The BC Harbinger is talking about a person. Means they have to be worried. You're supposed to be less than an ant in comparison.
Indeed.
Centurion, Dell's got a date with an airlock now.
Yep.
Hayden, please tell me you did this right. BZ, Legion, no! Yeah, no need for tears. Now there are no Geth, only Legion. Centurion actually tearing up right now. BZ, whoever wrote Legion's death, I hate you.
Also, we love you for the fact that that's a really well written death.
Hayden, and then the destroyer turns back on and vaporizes you both.
Yep.
BZ, that would make a funny outtake scene. Ian, your mission is to talk with Tally, then pet Rodoggo. Hayden, talk to the people around the ship. They are there for a reason.
I know they're there for a reason. Doesn't mean anything.
Rival Shepard never talks to anyone. I don't know why he has anyone's loyalty. He has your guys' loyalty. He talks to you a lot. Cthulhu is too spooky for Rival Zone gaming. The only exception to when spooky is so bad it's wrapped up around to comedy.
Yep.
Major, just check. Battletech episode 18 has no sound.
God damn it.
Thank you.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Yeah. JP's back.
JP's back. Back again.
There's a...
Yes, he's back. Tell a friend. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back.
Centurion,
Yes, he's
speaking
back.
of Star Trek
Yes, he's
mods
back.
for sins,
Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back.
of the F... Ooh.
Oh, I've got stuff to do.
Okay.
Go on, just keep doing it. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm multitasking, me. Which is a lie. You can't multitask, by the
was
way.
just released today. It's bug fixes and new stuff. Hayden, which mods are you talking about? Interrogram, Armada 3, or Raiders of the Federation are not out of date?
But they're not being supported.
Not out? What do you mean, Hayden?
What?
They're talking now.
Oh, okay. See, what I've got to do is I've got to go into there. Because I've got a downvote. And what we do is we just remove it.
Yep.
And then re-upload it and put it down as Redux. It was rendered with sound. I know it was because I had to check for the opening and everything. So something went wrong somewhere.
Yep.
Alright, and then we go back and we delete it. And I can, which I can't do right now.
Nope.
It's fine, I'll take care of it after the stream.
Yep.
When I'm start crying. So right. Okay, we're done.
Commander, something on your mind?
Master and Commander. No, we're good.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
Oh, that was cold.
What was cold?
Most of the Galaxy War efforts to the final conflict. But I'm not done yet.
He's not done yet.
I'm not done yet.
We just took down a Reaper without a giant thresher maw helping.
Damn right. We just showed the galaxy we can beat them.
Yeah, as long as you can focus the entire fleet's firepower on one Reaper at one time.
Yep, helps.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion, before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
Yeah!
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Whatever it wants to be.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
There's more to it.
Reproduction isn't all there is.
We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love. I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest.
Mother Teresa, I'll start you there. Gandhi, there you goes another one.
It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Ta-da! Translation, Shepard's awesome. Alright, I suppose I should talk to other people before I get moaned at.
Ian, of course it was cold. You just called him up, made him put on his good suit, then hung up.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
I know. I missed it from the days when we did it as the council.
Well, you did basically prank call Hackett. Easy, and it was a baby Reaper. Hayden, it's easy to say when you kill a little one. Remember what happened at the Citadel a few years ago? Oh god, don't get stuck on the bridge. No bug after talking to Reedy.
No, don't get stuck. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're moving. Okay, let's go talk to people. Look, she's staring straight into my soul right now. You didn't know that we could be shooting stuff right now. Like, real stuff. Shooting it.
The point of Mass Effect...
with guns.
Other than just...
Shepard, never a dull moment when the Normandy's on tour, is there?
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family? You will.
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's... not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
Yeah.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
I guess I can't argue with that. You managed peace between the Geth and the Quarians. Maybe there is another way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big freaking space guns. Like, really big freaking space guns. Like, oh my god, big words.
Archmage Far Long says it's a good game.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible?
It's not long enough.
5x.
Yeah. Look what I got. Ammo capacity.
They're technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax is part in instigating an illegal war on Garvak.
Damage.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible.
We could be shooting
Extend
stuff,
those
but we could
scientists
also be
amnesty
protecting
and an
robotic
invitation.
goblins.
Right away.
Hayden, you just killed a Reaper. I think shooting things can wait a bit.
Oh.
That was the most crushing moment of silence I've seen in this game so far. Poor Garrus.
Right, I'm going to go for store discount. We could always use extra discount at the stores. Oh, you know what? I don't care. Shield strength or power damage? Shield strength. Power damage or health bonus? Health. Shields. Store discount or power damage? We wanted to store discount last time, didn't we?
Does power damage do? Yeah.
Advanced biotic implants. Power damage or power cooldown? Damage. And that's the upgrades we've got so far.
PC, so much research.
Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvok.
Busy? I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Mm-hmm. Gee, that
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Coffee. Ooh, yeah. That reminds me, I've got a cup of coffee in the lounge.
Do you? Would you like me to go and get it, baby?
Yes, please.
Okay. That is probably a lot of Discord.
A little bit.
Yep.
A little bit. A little bit of Discord. Yeah. Yep. A little bit of Discord. Due to the fact that we've got a full page and another one that's just come in.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Well, I'll think about it.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
It does, doesn't it? But I'm busy. Busy. There's not. Oh, hello. I picked up something. I definitely picked up something. Skitty-bitty-bitty. Hi, Ash. Use the seats.
Impressed you got those two groups together.
Thank you. Caffeine. Anything in here? No? Okay.
Did you talk to Ash?
Yes. She's impressed that we got those two groups together.
Okay.
That is literally all she said.
Seems rubbish.
I know, right?
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Fine. Don't want to.
Go and see the fishies.
I'm gonna see a little fishy. We should really talk to him.
We should.
I don't want to.
Why not?
I've got a feeling it's going to be a boring conversation.
Commander?
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural. as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientists' opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all.
The greater good.
Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
Yeah.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
Yeah, well.
Yep.
Okay. Should we go see Tally?
Let's go see Tally.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They're doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That's kind of cool.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
That is actually pretty awesome.
That is amazing.
Okay, I've now figured out what I want to do with my life. I want to create a program that does that for the human body. Imagine if you could do that and cure cancer,
Yep.
or AIDS, or HIV, or bird flu, or any number of other diseases that Ebola.
Yeah.
All these viruses that we can't defend ourselves against. That would be
So the
freaking
Quarians
awesome.
won't have to wear those suits anymore.
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Lid not going back on. Why is lid not going back on? I may have busted it.
May have busted it.
Have fun. Don't squeeze the ball. Okay. Who would like to talk to Engineer Adams? Because, you know, we're doing that as well.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chach was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Yeah. It's the way it should be.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Should we talk to the terrible twosome?
We should talk to the terrible twosome.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
It's murder.
Murder.
Murder. That's how you say it when you're Scottish. As a half Scottish, I can actually get away with that. Although my mum, if she ever sees this live stream, will kill me.
To death. Shepard.
Murder. Oh, I'm so gonna go to hell for that.
No.
Oh, you know.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that
Are we going
tank.
to the set Elsie?
Yes, I'm just
You
looking
would
to see
be
what's
one to
available.
love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
We're all going to read.
Okay.
What? What's so funny?
Ammo capacity plus 10%. Oh, magazine rifle upgrade. Oh, purchase. I can't help it. It has to be done. I still got the Raptor. I don't know if I'm going to pick that up.
Ian, to think of all those credits spent without those discounts, all those missions without those combat bonuses. The BZ. I like one of the Shadow Broker messages later when a soldier reacts to getting Geth reinforcements. The BZ, the greater good is all well and good until you end up with a model steeple stabbed in your chin.
The greater good.
The greater good.
The greater good.
Hayden, sounds like you plan to retire there, Shepard.
It's a nice place.
Hayden, I'm surprised you're able to sneak up on Tally. My playthrough of Mass Effect had her talking about how quiet the Normandy is. Or was, I guess.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Centurion, constant struggle cancels out any potential benefits from the struggle. The higher you advance, the more destructive the struggle becomes until it wipes out everything around it. Hidden. Really? Wicked aboard the Normandy and you just now talking to him? Ian, sounds like a case for creating complex situations out of said struggle. Say, in some sort of Team Fortress format. Centurion, the only thing I agree with Vega on. I need a shower now. I feel unclean. Aiden. No, it isn't Cortez. A hammerhead is just a Mako with wheels and a gun taken off.
How's it going?
The BZ. Mako's guns and armor were better. Hammerhead was made of tissue paper. Better movement though. JP. She's also distracted.
She is also distracted. Oh yeah.
Oh, you
right.
need to upgrade that.
Still only got the assault rifle extended barrel 2. Alright, let's go upgrade this. I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah.
But only because I get moaned at in the chat if I don't give it a go. I don't like getting moaned at.
I know.
They're so mean.
At least you've got plenty of cash now.
There is that.
Yeah, make up without wheels or a gun. Did you park in a bad part of town?
Something like that. %, extra ammo. Right. Now I said I was going to do armor. Show info. That gives extra shields. Shield regen. Go for shields again, I think. You know? Legs, ammo capacity.
Yeah. Best go talk to the meat stick.
Why? He's a meat stick.
I know that. You know that. The world knows that.
I am talking to the meat stick.
Krogan and Turian still friends?
For now.
It's just gotta last until this war's over, I guess.
No, I think we're good.
That's fine.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's it.
I think so.
To the captain's cabin, we have an interview to do. Don't we?
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
Why are you in the room?
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
Fisher
I
alive.
narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they've put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. I could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
It's all kicking off in Discord.
This is good. I like nice little questions and think. Oh, hang on. Wait, it looks like we can invite James.
No. Why would we want to?
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
See, that's the thing.
Hey man, how's it going?
You guys want me to talk to people?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
Yep.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
I am a taken woman.
Yes.
And
If you were-
Garrus would kick your ass.
He really would actually kick your ass.
As would I.
Apparently we have new messages.
Really? Where?
Exactly. Let's ride. Ooh. That's a nice window of the inside of the hull. Right. I think we're about done.
Right, I'm just gonna do...
Unless I can find something that's only going to take us 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm gonna just do the last of the chat.
Go for it.
Mako without wheels or gun, did you park in the bad part of town? Hayden, yep, and that town is called Cerberus. JP, I wanted to retire with Tally on Manok, sacrifice myself. Not either genocide or mechanicide. BZ, flirt with the meat stick to wind up red. Ugh. Centurion, God, that outfit is awful. BZ, yeah, she should take it off. Centurion, the town's no. We know what she looks like in real life. Better than that. The end, dramatic zoom. JP, no, not the meat bag.
Yes.
Hayden, no, he's beneath you. He does not deserve to be in your quarters. BT, when I get my own command. Never gonna happen, meat stick. Centurion, I want your opinion on something. Yes, you should see a doctor about it. Centurion, what? What? Yeah, indeed. Hayden, and a good soldier. Especially after a comment up.
Reapers
like that.
eluded.
Centurion, excuse you, Vega. I am taken frequently.
Oh god, that's bad.
Hayden, can we swap Kaiden with James on Vermeer, please?
Nope.
Yeah, well, attempting random Reapers with the mass end of your ship ought to take up some time.
All I was trying to do is get... I know where that last bloody thing is. Ah, it's so annoying. Well, I think next week will be on Logan.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Before we go back and take care of other such stuff.
Well, we'll do a mega. Oh, we have to do Miranda's mission before the Citadel.
Before we do the final big fight thing.
No, before we have the party.
Yeah, meet Asari Counselor. That will get us the mission to the Asari homeworld, Thessia. Ooh, fuel reactors. Side mission. I'm gonna do a side mission. Get pulse rifle.
Yes.
And then go. It's good, but it's not as good as Phaestron, and go and use the Phaestron again.
Yep. Centurion. Usually these jokes only come out of me when playing D&D.
Land! Land, I tell you! Land like the wind!
Right, who are we taking?
Taking him and her. Because there's lots of bad guys on this one. I need... No, you are freaking kidding me.
Is Garrus in his fancy armour?
Yeah.
Need to take Garrus out of his fancy armour.
Yeah. You know what? We'll call it anyway because we were finishing at 20 past 10.
Yep, that works for me.
That's so annoying. So annoying.
Yeah, so we've had a good day.
Well, yeah, once we figured out how the blooming audio works.
Oh. But at least
it's working now.
Yeah, and that saves us a job over the weekend.
Yes, it does indeed.
We'll still do a check maybe, but...
No, I know what it is.
You know what it is?
I know exactly what it was.
Okay, that's fine then.
Alright, guys. I guess we'll call it there for today. Thank you for bearing with us. I'm sorry about the problems in the stream earlier on. At least now we know that we can stream no problem.
Yes, with audio.
We'll do a quick test stream tomorrow on Discord just to make sure. So if you see test stream come up, ignore it.
Ignore it. It's us testing.
Yeah, it's just me testing whether Discord is allowing audio through, because I don't want that to happen again.
No, we want it for Wednesday.
Yeah. But maybe it's the game time to stop for you. Or Ash in hers. It could be Ash in hers actually.
Yep.
Change to Jurassic World and its new DLC. Okie dokie, no worries. Tech troubles happen. They do, unfortunately. It's really annoying. But especially when you do the blue screen of death, you have to reinstall absolutely everything.
That happened this time last week.
It did. It did indeed. It shut down on us.
Just as if we were smashing through Geth.
Yeah, it was great fun. The What Sci-Fi Navy Wins channel is open and it's going quite happily on the thing. I'll keep my 2 cents out of that, I think.
I think it's safest just to maybe lob in a, quiet grenade every now and then, just for giggles.
Just to watch everything go again.
Yep.
But other than that, thank you everyone for joining us this evening. No live stream tomorrow.
Nope.
Because we got it working.
Yep.
Which means me and you have a night off.
What should we do?
I think we should order takeout and have an evening of sitting on the sofa, catching up on the TV we never get to watch.
It's quite a lot there.
There is quite a lot of that. But then we're back on Sunday with Final Fantasy VII. I have seen the Final Fantasy VII trailer for the remake, and I sent out a tweet. You can follow that at Rival Zone Gaming. I I've actually been using Twitter a lot more over the last few days. Oh, give me paw. Paw. And yes, I now know that when cats are trying to kill me.
All the time.
Yes, when they have a knife in a book next to them saying how to tell if your cat's trying to kill you. Yeah, so whoever is my boss, I'm hoping one of the viewers is actually going to end up being my boss at some point. Whoever is my boss in my full-time job, I'm booking March next year off.
Yeah.
Just the whole of March, and then I'm gonna probably live stream it.
I hope the combat system's good, because we know the story is good. If they've not messed with the story,
And the voice actors sound really good as well.
hope so.
No, they do. They sound really good.
I haven't actually listened to it, so I need to do that.
They've done the trailer's made up of sections where it's recognizable where in the story it is.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my god, I know that bit, I know that bit, I know that bit, I know that bit. Ah! And his Buster Sword, in like the game, you start Buster Sword. It has 2 spots for materia. It's got 2 holes in the blade. All right, and one of them's got a green materia in it. You can see it twinkling green in the gameplay.
Okay. I have one thought for both Rival and the audience. Think of what Knights of the Round will be like.
I don't want to, because here's the thing. When you look at Final Fantasy VII, right, you've got Rumor, and then you look at Final Fantasy 15, and you've got Rumor.
I know.
And you're like, oh god, I can't stand up for a while.
Yep, made a mess.
It literally is awesome. Anyway, we're done because we're going to keep talking otherwise.
Yeah.
So until Sunday.
Sunday.
You lot take care of yourselves. There's a hand. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.